Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Online, playing against Martian. Very funny, maybe. Market towns. You can send favors, play actions in your buy phase. Start with a favor, of course. Research, trash a card. You draw next turn based on its cost. Ooh, Count Duke. No villages. That might just be. Market towns would let you play multiple actions in a turn, I guess. Oh, wow, and I have a 5. So does opponent. Trading post? Must be some kind of wharf line, right? Which obviously wharf is a good card. Don't get me wrong. But don't we want to like count to get super thin and just like gain a bunch of duchies and dukes? Like, I mean, wharf money might be better. I don't know. And trading post fits okay into that plan. But I think you want to trash anyway, right? I don't know. I mean, trading post trashes in a way that gives you money, which I don't really want to play wharfs. I just want to get a bunch of duchies. Goatherd will be good like once, and then after that it will be. I'm gonna take a silver. I think I'm just playing Count Duchy Duke. I'm not sure how much trashing you're supposed to do before that, but probably so. Gain a copper and trash out. Top a silver and trash, probably. You need a little money. I guess research draws you a lot of cards. Sometimes. It is non-terminal. Where are you going to get a bunch of expensive cards to try to get it? Okay, second count and then start gaining duchies? Maybe we want 3 counts, but not more than. I genuinely don't know how you're supposed to play count Duke. It's what I want to do. Okay, so here we can gain copper, gain duchy, buy duchy. Should be pretty nice. And we'll be drawing a count guaranteed next turn as well. The opponent's deck is also very small. Gain copper, gain duchy, buy duchy. Now we can discard twice and gain duchy. Okay. I mean, otherwise you could, like, I don't know, top the duchy and crash, but that seems horrible. The point of the count is that it lets you gain double duchy once or twice while you're racing down the duchies. And then once you're done racing down the duchies, it lets you make use of the garbage green in your hand, like discard it for $3, turns the count into kind of like a terminal goal. On the other hand, opponent is like, I don't know, they could have bought double duchy this turn if they wanted, I guess. They're building, clearly. We knew that. We'll see what it comes to. Probably shouldn't buy a copper ore. But here I'll gain a duchy and buy a silver, I think. We're already at 4 duchies, which means that when we start buying dukes, they'll be good. I mean, not incredible, but... Now we top the count and gain a duchy. Do I want to top a silver? I mean, I'm on 6 duchies, right? My dukes are pretty good, and it seems like opponents probably going to let me have all of them. The question is, should I ever pivot into dukes? Or should I pile out as many? Usually you want to get as many duchies as you can, but also usually opponents actually racing you. So I'm not sure here. I think silvers are pretty good because there's some chance that they can turn into duchies and dukes. Maybe I need another count. I don't think so. I think while I can get a duke, I'm going to do that. Because I'm not going to have a lot of $5 hands in the future. And count can gain duchies, but it can't gain duke. Well, it's still not starving me of duchies. They're going to take one. Fine. Well, there's no dukes for you. Of course, I don't get much of anything. I mean, we can almost top deck a copper, but we could gain a copper. Actually, coppers are not bad in this deck. I've made my deck so bad that it can't gain dukes even. That's a little bit problematic. Help! Top account, 3 coins, buy duke. That's a great hand. Top a silver, 3 coins, buy duke? I guess? So, I mean, I'm ahead by what? Oh, it's actually emptying the dukes to deny me my VP. Okay, yeah, that makes some sense. I'm up 15, though. There's 24 left in provinces. I actually wonder if they should just double duke. It looks like they're probably going to win this one. I don't think I can quite get ahead by enough. I'm ahead by 15, actually. Assuming I get one of these dukes, I'm pretty happy with my position. I can. Gain copper, I guess? I could discard these, but I think copper's good. Now, right, I'm up 15. They need both provinces and also to out estate me by 3, which with Wharf they could maybe do, I guess. But it's kind of dire, right? I'm up 12. There's only 13 points left in the supply. I guess they could swindle me. Buy out. I mean, you kind of have to buy 3 estates, right? I think I needed one more count before doing it, probably. But it looks like I'm probably going to be okay. I guess this is only up 6. I thought somehow. I guess they win. I thought I had another point of margin there. Close one, though. And the deck struggled to buy the dukes, so I needed a little bit more money before I started green. I'm not that familiar with how you play Count Duchy Duke, so I don't feel too bad that I got it wrong. 2 favors. Okay, so you can armory for 2 favors. This makes favors. Wine merchant. What's the deal here? I mean, there's a bizarre moat draw engine. Broker for trashing, huh? I thought maybe bounty hunter. It is nice to gain 4 costs. Do I want any silvers? Yeah, sure, buy. Want? I assume it'll be bounty hunter. Oh, just wants the same. Okay. Because the broker, if you trash an estate, gains you a 4 cost. I guess there's the broker rats. This only works once per turn. So you can do it over and over. So getting a ton of favors is not that important. I think I want 1 silver. And I guess a broker is pretty good as their first trasher, because it'll hit 1 estate, and at that point, you can use it to gain rats. Or something, or bounty hunter, or whatever. I don't want a second silver. Mine? That's insane. Bizarre Market Moat is the deck, right? Why do we want mine? The start of your turn. I don't actually want that many 4 costs. Yeah, maybe this wasn't that great an idea. I can take coins now to pick up a market. But a bounty hunter is probably okay. Then I can take favors as well, right? Or I can buy, let's see. Buy the rats first. Oh, this is a good village, isn't it? And draw. Yeah, we do want rats. Opponent brokers the rats. I want a bounty hunter. And then bazaar. I do want the market, but well, I guess I only have one. I have 2 terminals. Oh, this one is sort of terminal. All right, I guess I need some buys. Wine merchant is buys, but we don't really. I could have guaranteed drawing the rats in this hand if I had topped the rats instead of the bounty hunter. I'm gonna actually not play the moat here to make sure I can play the rats next. I don't want to draw them dead here. But it's a little unfortunate that they've missed the shuffle. Okay, we haven't exiled the copper yet, right? I don't really need that many more cheap cards. Like, moats would be nice, but I want the bazaars more. Draw here is fine. It's not... Nothing good left in here, though, right? I might as well draw through it. Like coppers and estates. Oh, there's a bazaar. Hmm. Does I play the rats? I don't really like it. Broker the bounty hunter for cards? Gets me the good stuff here. Four and 6 is 10, which I think is an important enough price point that I don't want to use rats just yet. I already have 3. Even that I'm only trashing 1 per turn. Now, I think I only have 4 bazaars, don't I? Or didn't I play 3 last turn? Bazaar. What? Oh, draws versus plays. Plays 1, 2, 3 bazaars, then I gained 2. So yes, the bazaars went 5-5. Okay. That's good. I mean, it's good news that they didn't go worse anyway. Let's take coins. And pick up all the markets? Or actually, I want moats, right? We're about to... Not going to have drawing trouble much longer. Top's a broker. I mean, I wouldn't mind a broker. They chose favors again. You already have 3. Are you crazy? You can only do this once, can't you? They didn't have... Maybe they had so much money they didn't need buys? Doesn't look... Coins. Doesn't look like it. I probably want to broker for favors this. Get a few votes. Although 4 favors is just 2 moats, right? And if I have enough buys, I can just trash the rats to buy the moats now, if that's what I want. For coins. And I think I do have enough buys. Right? I mean, this is 12, 16 bucks. It's kind of good. I could double province here. I think I need a little more building. I'm not exactly reliable on drawing all of them. Am I? Damn. So there's going to be one less card to draw through next. Right? Well, plus 2 more, so I guess 1 more total. Okay, let's grab moat and a market. And a broker and a market. That should be enough to double province till the end of time, right? The opponent's deck is also good. I somehow have a point? Do I still own an estate? That can't be right. Yes, I must. What? No, it's in exile. I see. That's 20 bucks. They're actually just building more. Wow. How are we about piling? Could I gain 11 rats? I don't think I could. Sure. Oh, you thought you had more buys. Alright, piling is no longer good. And was probably never possible. Let's take coins off of this once. Oh, I should have probably played the rat. I do want to get rid of a copper and proliferate the rats a bit. Okay, and it looks like we won't ever have to rats or broker for cards. That's nice. But I do want to make sure I keep rats in the deck. Province. Province. There's actually not that much for the rats to trash anymore. I'm probably buying a copper or 2. I own, what, 3 rats right now? And the only thing they have to trash is, like, nothing, right? We're drawing fairly well, but a moat wouldn't hurt. I definitely want some copper. Oh. I have a copper in exile. Okay, 2's enough. And an estate Just like in case of whatever? I'm not sure how useful that is. Maybe another moat? I really needed a bazaar in this hand. There are 5 in the deck, which I guess means I'm not that, like, guaranteed. Why do I still have a copper in exile? Did I not? I guess I didn't. Weird. Okay. Well, opponent has drawn the deck again. Actually brokering coppers, kind of. I guess I'm way behind. If this were a good hand, I'd be way behind. It is a good hand. Out. Ah, I could... Okay, hang on. I could maybe broker a province for coins, if that helps me get... Right? Because if I can buy 1 province and mill 2 provinces, don't I win? Actually, yeah, the fact that this hand took off means I'm suddenly in great shape, not horrible. 1 bazaar left in the deck. Alright, do I win yet? I think I do, right? No, I don't have enough brokers. So the money in my hand right now is 7, 10 bucks. I could junk province here. Make it 18. That's still not enough to buy 3 provinces. 3 provinces. I think we need 1 rats at least. There's the 2 brokers. Now I believe I can do it, right? Trash province, gain 16 coins. Rebuy 2 provinces to keep the score even, and then buy 1 more province to win by 1. I'll buy 2 because I can grab an estate. Yeah, cards that give you like endgame control by letting you pile out provinces in a hurry, like remodel, broker, they make it really dangerous for your opponent to get too many provinces. You can end the game quickly and try to time it so that you're ahead. Any card, you can top deck it with a favor. Okay. I see port and bridge and menagerie. Broker and raise are good enough trashing that should all be good, I think. Wild Hunt is draw, but I don't think we... Could take a Wishing Well. But I think opponent's right that trashing is very important. Raise is going to turn the menageries on faster. I think it's raise broker. Oh, I guess opponent top decks. Really? That's kind of cute. Why not top deck the broker instead? Want both? The raise is just trashing silver. Broker can trash an estate and like get you some value, right? Did I say raise is trashing silvers? It's trashing coppers. I'm not sure what I... Yeah, I think we do. Oh, they wanted to trickle a shuffle with just garbage cards in it? What? This is so weird. I don't think you can take bridge yet. And I think we can afford port? Because ports are going to be so important. But it's a little dangerous to be running like kind of low on coins to be able to get back into Bridgeland. I think we can get there. If nothing else, you can broker your raises, basically. I don't know. Maybe I could have afforded to get a bridge before my first two ports. Yeah, gosh, that's so. I think I'm guaranteed to hit 4 this turn, though, right? Unless I hit raised broker here. I don't want another raise. Well, it's if you're offered a free raise, in general, you should take it because it can always trash itself, draw a bit more. Okay, now I can take coin and a bridge fine. So my advantage here is I'm way thinner than opponent is. I hope that that's enough. But they're like, ugh, they're doing stuff. I feel like Wild Hunt is just not good. The problem is neither is my deck. I need a bridge, sure. And I need all the ports. Raise is free, I'll take it. Thing is, I'm gonna lose the ports like 4 to 8. Right, there's 12 of them in the pile, and I only got 4. Really bad. I thought I was gonna have time. But I think I underestimated like how much taking a bunch of raises was gonna hurt my hands. And how much bridge would help my opponent's hands. Getting to buy a bunch of ports. I still think Wild Hunt is the wrong way to draw. But I guess if you have 8 ports, you can. I think Menagerie is better. But I guess it's not better for opponent, is it? It's better for me because I prioritize thinning. But opponent has a ton of coppers they haven't gotten. And I guess they're saying, look, you can just buy expensive villages and expensive smithies and do good stuff before I can. I guess. And the fact that my eventual plan of stuff to do is better is not actually relevant because I don't get to do it because I didn't buy enough ports. I mean, with 4 ports, I don't see how I even have any play, actually. They're going to start buying menageries, maybe raises or boosters to get coppers out of the way. Well, maybe there's some hope of a surprise 3-pile. I kind of doubt it. Especially since opponent can just take points whenever. Wild Hunt. This is all the bridges I can play. I can play 5 bridges, giving me 6 buys. So I guess if opponent carelessly gains no VP this turn, which seems like a shocking error, I could try to pile out bridges and raises for a tie. I'm going to have to draw well to do it. And also have them make a blunder. I don't see that happening. They're buying a province. That's game over. And then they're setting up for a pile out next 4 buys, I guess. I feel like instead of buying a province, you should have just cashed in the Wild Hunt for 11 points. But it doesn't really matter, right? The game's over. Well, I guess technically, if I somehow drew incredibly well and didn't need to play this broker at all, can't imagine happening. Menageries are. I could maybe put together 6 buys by playing 5 bridges. Oh well. So there's surely a lesson to learn from that game about when you can build the best possible deck versus when you can build the best deck possible. The Menagerie draw copperless deck with ports and bridges is the best possible deck. But the best deck possible was like, well, kind of have to compromise and get those ports early before they're gone. Do that. You can't invest super heavily in trashing. I was like, yeah, broker will let me spike a 4. But the problem is you need both one bridge and a bunch of ports early. You can't afford to spend $4 on happen. Not $4, but to spend a turn. I still think my opponent really messed up by putting the raise on top of the deck and then triggering a shuffle. I feel like I was given a big opportunity there, and I don't know. Certainly messed it up. I don't know if opponent got really lucky and popped something good after that. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed those games, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.